Hello, welcome back to the stream. Today is probably a little bit different than usual. Because it's getting cold outside, and Christmas is around the corner, which means it is the time for some sweets and some hot beverages that you normally during the year would not consume. So in my case, I because it's getting really cold outside where I live, I bought myself a hot beverage. I think it's called, I don't know if it is something that you can get in the States, or let me Google it. Oh, it's called let me see. It's called mulled wine, or basically it is a hot wine, a wine that you heat, and it is spiced. There are some spices in it, like Chinese anise, or star anise, as it is called. Then cinnamon, orange. Oranges are also kind of part of it. Depends. Sugar, of course. It's a sweet beverage, and I don't know, some other ingredients too. Normally you can buy that mixed, pre-mixed, but you can do it yourself if you have a good wine, or red wine, and the ingredients you can do it yourself, and you kind of prepare it like you would do it with a tea. The ingredients must be, I guess, that this soaked into the liquid and stay there for a while, and then you heat it and you can enjoy it. I don't know. It's a typical thing when it's getting cold outside. So usually November, December, those are the months where you would consume that kind of beverage. Also, I think January is also, but after December, I guess it is not sold anymore in the local stores. So yeah. Okay, today enough of chit chatting, and today we wanna try to beat that collector boss, and hopefully from there we can move on. And find the remaining crops. I want to do this like as a little side mission, if you want to call it that way. and it's unusual for me. It's not my intention at all to needlessly prolong that let's play. The first playthrough for me as well. It is. I'm itching. I am itching to play Silksong, and I really have to calm myself down again and again, to not just try to rush Hollow Knight and then continue with Silksong. And then I kind of remind myself that there is so much more to Hollow Knight still that I didn't discover, despite the fact that we already played through it over 90%. It is one of those games that I don't know, I have the feeling you could play endlessly. This is despite the fact that, of course, it is we already experienced a good share of the game. I think it has a very high replayability. It is, I think, kind of the same if like when you were a child and you would play your first couple of games, and you probably could come back to those games. It does not matter. They are kind of, I don't know how do you say it. It's not like they not used, or like you don't get fed up or you don't have enough of them at some point. It's just you can come back to them anyway. It's like playing with I don't know, with Lego or with Minecraft, like something like Minecraft. It is like timeless. You can come back at every time and build something, make something, do something. It does not matter. The game does not itself does not how do you say that? It is just this principle, the game principle, just works because it is timeless and is fundamental, like building something with bricks. This will always be a thing. And I kind of have the similar feeling about Hollow Knight. And there are a few games that does that to me. For, I don't know, even if there are open world games, for example, World of Warcraft, it's also one of those games that I feel I can come back every time, but still it is also kind of, after experience all the raids and I'm done with everything. It is kind of, I'm not completed, but it is, I'm okay. I'm okay with it. I don't have to play it further. Yeah, but for Night it is, I don't know, different. Probably it's just a me thing. So anyway, let's start the game. Okie dokie. Oh god, I messed up. Yeah. Let's go. I mean, this will take a while. Not gonna lie. So I try to focus and hopefully beat this boss soon. And sorry for this a little bit. I mean, it's not comparable to Dark Souls. And I hate to bring up that comparison all the time. But I'm simply lacking the knowledge or the experience of another game that I can compare to it. I think if people want to see other people playing games like Dark Souls because of how this game is designed in terms of the mechanics regarding fighting and the expectation that you either are really, really, really skilled player and brush through the game, or you are more or less like a noob and you die often. I mean, it's part of the game, it's part of the concept. It is expected that you die often in this game. It is like the way of making you stronger. It is kind of similar, it's kind of true or comparable to Hollow Knight to a certain degree, but it's I think not at in Hollow Knight it's not like the primary or not so strong, like it's not so much, it's not a core element, such a strong core element of the game itself. So I think dying here in Hollow Knight oftentimes can be very boring to watch, and I totally get it. But regardless, I don't know, it's just I'm not a good player, so if you don't want to see that, skip ahead later in the VOD. Okay. I did not expect that, to be honest. What the frick? The last, the last boss that we fought yesterday. This boss here was a piece of cake compared to this. Hell yeah, that is what we came for. The view collector's map, hold LB. To view a map of the current area, locations of embracing crops will be displayed. Frick, what is LB? Sorry, when it comes to controller inputs or controllers in general in video games, I'm a freaking boomer. And I don't know. I cannot fucking remember those buttons. How they are named. What the fuck means LB? Okay, wait a minute. Okay, it's the normal map thing. So yeah, now we can see where the remaining crops are. Oh Jesus Christ, we missed so many of them. What the hell? Okay. So wait a minute. Let me go to the... Oh God. Where was it? The collector. Oh God, I didn't read them. Shade, blah blah blah. Oh, what does it say about Hornet? Skill protective Hornet strength, wields a needle, and fret. I have seen this. Oh God, I totally have to play Ori in the Blind Forest, and the other one, Whispering, what, I don't know, the second game. Oh Jesus Christ, I have to play it. Okay, I have this nimble little creature. I fought her prey and pounced at her, but with a flash, she stabbed me with her flying stinger and darted away. Could she be a hunter? Like what? Okay. Okay, no matter, I don't know where it is. Okay, so what do we do? Since we are here already, I would say we go for the remaining crop here in the hive, because it seems like, yeah, the other ones are far more to the west. So yeah, let's get this remaining one here at the eastern border of the kingdom, and then let's return for now to Derfav, and then let's hope that we have enough of those grubs to get a pale ore. And I think we already got the pale ore from freeing the crabs, but I'm not sure, and I didn't check I didn't check the VOD to be certain, and my memory is not so good so when it comes to things like that. But as you can see, there's still many left, but not like an amount that is, I don't know, staggering high and not manageable at all. I think we can farm those remaining ones quite in a quite short amount of time. Okay, so, but first let's go to the hive, and I think for that I want to return to the bench and get that map charm, because my sense of orientation is 0. Is really 0. I say so much as I once wanted to visit an exhibition in another city, and I drove there with the car, and this was a time when Google Maps and the like of softwares or apps like that, they were either not existing or in a such early stage that you basically it was not useful at all. So especially back in the day when you had to pay for internet connection per time, and then a long story short, I ended up somewhere near the city completely lost, and it took me several hours to actually get to the point where I wanted to go in the first place. And of course, I did not have a map with me. So yeah. Oh God, bro. We skipped those. Oh Jesus. Oh God. No comment. Okay, I have to reheat the wine. It's already got cold. And by the way, I learned the English word for reheat, the word reheat something. I've learned that from the Weird Al Yankovic song, Just Eat It. I didn't know that word before. I mean, in my own language, of course, but not in English. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Okay, let's go to the hive then. Yep. Basically, we have to go down. Okay, down. Okay. Oh god, I'm a noob when it comes to directions, sorry. I hope we can get that crop. Okay, I'm not sure how to reach it. Um, okay, I think you can reach it from here. I definitely could hear the morning break. Let's see. And you can hear it. Okay, let me let me look it up real quick, because I don't think I'll find the way. Okay, let's see if that works. Yeah, apparently it does not work. Oh. I think it does work, but it's vertical, I think. Let me look it up on YouTube. I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, I'm completely wrong. Okay, that was very dumb thing, sorry. Ta-da! Okay, this is new territory. I don't know, we wanted to go first to Death after for the crafts, but I don't know, F it. Let's go. Hold on. Oh. Okay. I said nothing. Probably we should first get back to the mouth. I mean, there's a station here anyway.
Juro namin. Oh, matatu. Oblis. Oblis. Pera. Aklaba. Oblis. Bah, not. Octis. Bah.
No, sorry. I keep mispressing
Bis
buttons.
manama Oblis. Pera. Aklaba. Juro na. Oh, mantadoble. Bis manama Oblis. Pera. Aklaba. Octis. Emin ba. Tebrana. Bah, not.
Okay, let's go for that new area then. And let's go for the other crabs. I don't know, probably tomorrow. I first wanna check that new area out, to be honest.
Amesodo. Goro Oro.
Jesus Christ, okay. This is really cool, I don't gonna lie. Hell, that is cool. This is like, this is comparable to, I think, Demon Souls when you get to the, before you come to the King of Elend, King Elend. Like the stage, this is so good. It is so good, and the soundtrack also. It is, I don't know, it's like watching a monumental, like a monumental movie or something like, I don't know. It's really epic. There's, I don't know how to describe it. Everything, of course, everything that we experienced so far in the game, take that into consideration, and now we are in this stage. It is like you could literally cut through the air. So dense is the atmosphere here. At least it feels to me. I mean, sure, objectively it is just another stage, but at the same time it is not. That's exactly what I like about stories like Alice in Wonderland or Peter Pan. They play with the imagination, and they are kind of dreamlike, but at the same time still some core principles or axioms of the world still exist and hold true. So it's like a mixture of fiction and non-fiction, like fantasy and real life. And I think that is what makes the story so compelling and so intriguing. And I think there's a very good example of that. That is very concrete, or like very you can. If you watched Spirited Away from the Studio Ghibli movie from Miyazaki Hayao, there's one scene where the train underneath the castle, or not the castle, underneath that giant hotel just the tracks of the train, they just disappear into nowhere. Like the train comes and it goes and it is underneath the building, but it is never explained from where the train exactly comes and where it goes. But this is not something that matters. It's just, it's just an element, it's just there. It's really cool. Of course. By the way, I'm completely lost. I do not know what to do here. I didn't look that up. Yeah, of course, there's no map for this area. Oh god, let me take a sip. For fuck's sake. Oh god, I hate this. Jesus Christ. Okay, that was pure luck. What the hell? Break. Okay, we have a problem. Hey, we were right. I think we were on the right track. Oh gosh, this will be hard. Okay, I have to go back again. I'm dumb. Let's see if we can do a little trick here. No preparing. No. Oh, okay, just like that. Shit. Oh, frick. What the hell? I was supposed to do that. Oh God, excuse me. What is this? god, this is like a reference to Celeste or what? This is suddenly completely a different, a different game. I mean, I like it, but I'm kind of drunk right now, so this is like an additional challenge.
Yeah. Oh.
Thank God we can accumulate more health, at least. I think it was a good decision to equip that charm. Yeah. Okay. Rick, there's another light there. You can see it above the door. That we have to activate. So, ooh. Let me go. We have to go to the restroom quick. Okay, guys. I think I will end the stream for tonight. I have to get up early tomorrow again. And in my current state of mind, I don't think I can proceed any further. So we will get back to it tomorrow, hopefully. And then let's see what what the stage has, or what the stage is about at all. Hopefully we can get through it. But today it's not possible. Even if I stretch, I could only do like, I don't know, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I don't think we will do any critical procrastinate time. So yeah, it's probably best if we leave it for now and come back to it tomorrow. Thank you very much for tuning in. Let me get back to chatting screen real quick. Yeah, I totally lost I didn't pay attention to the watch, to the time. It's already getting really late. Yeah, sorry about that. It's just, if you do that, if you do streaming for a hobby and not for your life, I mean, I have to plan everything around it, right? So my work life, my private life, and everything. It's just hard to do that if it is not something that you would do for money. I mean, I have a job, so okay, but I will be back hopefully tomorrow. I try to. Should be fine. And then let's go for that stage and hopefully clear it and see what at the end awaits us at the end, I mean. Yeah, but thank you very much for tuning in and have a good one. Stay safe. And please, yeah, be kind to others. Bye bye.